actually not a co-director, she's the other director. So, just to clarify, thank you guys for coming out tonight. Just a couple of house rules for now. Make sure to silence your phones and try not to be on them. If you have to take a call or a message or anything, there are 2 exit doors right behind you. If there's a disturbance in the audience, then there are emergency exits right beside y'all and to y'all's back. We do say no food or drinks besides water. And yeah, thank you guys.
We also do have a little game for the kids. It's called Where's Alice? And pretty much that's just, there's a second Alice in our show, and every time she pops up, the kids can write on their cards, and whoever wins gets a goodie bag.
And you have to keep a sharp eye out because she could be popping out and you may not know where she is. So keep out your eye for that evil Alice, okay?
Because she's really sneaky.
She really is.
Also, there will be a couple loud noises. There will also be people running through the audience, so please keep that clear.
We will also be using flashing lights, just so that you're aware. And yeah, that's it. I'm going to give a little speech, and then we'll just get rolling with it. So this has been an amazing experience, and thank you guys. We could not have put this production on without your support, with just your friends and children and everyone who has helped us with this theater department. And it's been such an honor, and I am so proud to say that I have directed with Mayor Alice Wonderland.
Yes, it has definitely been an emotional ride with very little time that we've had, but we've made it work. Our cast has been very understanding and very helpful, and I'm just glad to call them my cast members. So, we now present Alice in Wonderland.
How shall I get out? Only we're not so dark.
Oh dear, oh dear.
There you are again. My rabbit, please stop, won't you? Wait, sir. Oh, something happened, sir. Excuse me? Now, wait a minute. That girl looked an awful lot like Alice. I mean, like me. I'm Alice. But if I'm Alice, who is that? Another Alice? Is that possible? How peculiar everything is to me. I must find someone to help me get out. There must be someone here. Now, I'll figure out where I am first. That's most logical. tell me why your cat grins like that?
It's a Cheshire cat. That's why.
Well, I didn't know cats could grin. In fact, I didn't know any could.
They all can. Most do.
I don't know many that do.
You don't know much. That's a fact.
Please! What are you doing? I don't want to hit my apple. Which would not be an advantage. Just think about what would make it day night. You see, the Earth takes 24 hours to turn round on its axis. 24 hours, I think. Or is it 12?
Oh, don't bother me. I hate numbers. Speak roughly to your little boy and feet, and when he sneezes, he does it to annoy because he knows Jesus. To my boy and feet when he sneezes, to thoroughly enjoy the please. Excuse me, let's go get ready for next grade.
Not going over to the live cat. This was such a...
One at a time, please.
Not going over there. Well, now if I don't take you, they're sure to kill you in a day or two. Wouldn't it be mostly fine? Oh, don't rant. That is not at all a proper way of expressing yourself. If you're going to turn into a pig, my dear, I'll have nothing more to do with you. Hurry, sir. Hurry, sir. Mr. Cat, could you please tell me which way to go from here?
That depends a great deal on where you want to get to.
Well, I don't have to care where.
Then it doesn't matter which way you go.
Well, really, I don't have to care where. So long as it's someone because honestly, this is really stupid because I've been such a get out of the way. I've been such a rampant.
Do you always talk like this?
Talk of what?
Just like that.
Like I said, I don't have to care where. So long as I get somewhere.
Oh, you're sure to do that. If you only walk longer.
What kind of people live about here?
In that direction lives a hatter. And in that direction lives a March hare. Visitize if you like. They're both mad.
But I don't want to go on mad people.
Oh, you can't help that. We're all mad here. I'm mad. You're mad.
How do you know that I'm bad?
You must be. Or you wouldn't have come here.
And how do you know that you're mad?
Well, then you see a dog growls when it's angry and wags its tail when it's pleased. Now I growl when I'm pleased and wag my tail when I'm angry. Therefore, I'm mad.
Well, I call it purring, not growling.
Call it what you like. Do you play croquet with the queen today?
Well, I should like it very much, but I haven't been invited yet.
You shall see me there.
Oh,
for me.
I said him, and I wish you wouldn't keep appearing and vanishing so suddenly. You make one quite giddy.
All right.
My head is killing me. Well, no, I must be seeing things. I've often seen a cat without a grin, but a grin without a cat is the most curious thing I've ever seen in all my life. Now, which way did you say to go again? This way. What in the world is this? It moves. I don't see why. There isn't any. It was very civil of you to offer it.
It wasn't very civil of you to sit down without being offered.
I didn't know it was your table. It's late for it more than 30.
Your hair wants cutting.
You should learn not to make personal remarks. It's very rude.
Why is it making writing this?
I believe I can guess that.
Do you mean to say you think you can guess the answer to it?
Exactly so.
Then you should say what you mean, girl.
I do, at least. I mean what I say. Which is the same, you know.
Not the same thing one bit.
Not a bit.
You might as well say that I see what I eat is the same as I eat what I see.
Or say, I like what I get. It's the same thing as I get what I like.
It's not
The same.
It is.
You might as well say that. I sleep when I breathe, the same as I breathe when I sleep.
It is the same thing with you. What day of the month is it? Oh, 2 days wrong! I told you butter wouldn't suit the works!
It was the best butter.
Yes, but some crumbs must have gone in as well. I told you not to put it with the bread knife.
It was the best butter, you know.
What's a funny spot? It tells you to make it up, but not what to cook it.
So I tell you what here is.
Of course not. But that's because it stays the same thing for such a long time.
Which is just the case with mine.
It's okay. I don't quite understand you.
The dormouse is asleep again. Of course. I remarked everything. Of course.
Have you guessed the riddle yet?
No, I picked up. What's the answer?
I haven't the slightest idea.
Nor I.
You should use something. That's it. With the time, then wasting it and asking riddles that have no answers.
If you knew time as well as I do, you wouldn't worry so much about what you think. It's him.
I don't know what you mean.
Oh, of course you don't. I dare say you never even spoke to time.
Never spoke to time.
That's not. But I know I have to beat it when I love music.
Aha! That accounts for it. You won't stand it. But if you only kept on good terms with him, he'd do whatever you liked him to go. For instance, say from 6 o'clock in the morning, just in time to begin lessons. You'd only have to whisper hint to time and round the clock the twinkling. 1:30. Time for dinner.
That would be grand, certainly, positively. I should be happy for it, you know?
Well, perhaps not at first, but you can keep it to 1:30 if you want. given by the Queen of Hearts, and I had to sing.
Little bat. Where you're at?
You know the song, perhaps?
I heard something like it.
He goes on, you know, when he's like, well, I hardly finished the first verse when the Queen jumped up and called out, "Every man in time, up with his head!" He won't do a thing I ask now. It's always 6 o'clock.
That was so many tea trays out there.
Yes, that's it. It's always tea time, and there's no time to watch things between the whiles.
Then it's on you. Keep moving around.
Exactly so, as things get used up.
But what? The beginning again.
I'm getting rather tired of this subject. I go, the dormouse tells us a story.
Yes, please do.
Wake up, Dormouse!
Wake up, dormouse!
I heard
Every word.
He's asleep.
Oh, wake up!
Wake up! Once upon a time.
He's asleep again.
Oh, wake up!
Wake up! Happily ever after.
Oh, wonderful story.
The beginning was my favorite.
Oh, I like the ending.
But there wasn't the middle. What? What did I say? What did I say?
Have some more tea.
I don't. I haven't had any, so I can't take more.
You mean you can't take less? It's very easy to take more than nothing, girl.
Well, nobody asked what you think.
Oh, who's making personal remarks now?
What happened to the story?
I want a new cup. That's all James said.
Please, really, I don't think this means.
Then you shouldn't talk.
This is the weirdest tea party I have ever been to in all my life. And trust me, I've been to a lot. Why am I here in the first place?
Oh, my.
You look exactly like an egg.
Oh, it's very provoking to be called an egg. Very.
I said you looked like an egg, sir. And some eggs are very pretty, you know.
Well, some people have more common sense than a baby.
Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All of the king's horses and all of his men couldn't Humpty together again.
Don't just stand there chattering to yourself. But, do tell me your name, Biddy.
Well, my name is Alice.
That's such a stupid name. What does it mean?
Must the name mean something?
Of course it must. My name means the shape that I am, and what a handsome shape it is. With a name like yours, you might be any shape, almost.
Why do you sit out here all alone?
Because I have nobody with me. Do you think I wouldn't be able to answer that? if I ever did one. First of all, the king has promised me with his very own mouth
To send all of his horses and all of his men.
yes, all of his horses and all his men. I think would pick me up in a minute, they would. However, this conversation has gone on a little fast. It's my turn to choose the subject.
Okay.
How old did you say you were?
10 years and 6 months.
Nah, wrong. You never said a word like it.
Well, I represent. How old are you?
If I had meant that, I would have said it. 10 years and 6 months. An uncomfortable sort of age. Now, if you'd asked my advice, I'd have said to leave off at 10, but it's too late now.
Well, I never asked about my growth.
Too proud?
Well, one can't help but grow older.
One can, but two can. With proper assistance, you might have left off at 10.
What's up? My. This is a beautiful cravat you got on. Oh, cravat. Yeah, I'm sorry.
It's most provoking when a person doesn't know a cravat from a belt.
I know. It's very ignorant of me.
It's a cravat, child. And a beautiful one as you've never. It was a present from the king and queen then and now.
Is it really?
False. They gave it to me for an unbirthday present.
Is it a birthday present?
A present given when it isn't your birthday.
I like birthday presents best.
You don't know what you're talking about. Listen, how many days are there?
1.
And
365.
huh? How many birthdays have you?
I know this one. 1.
And 365 days, correct?
Yes.
Now, if you take one birthday from 365 days, what remains?
364, of course.
That seems to be done right, though I don't have the time to properly done on paper. However, that just goes to show that there are 364 days when you might get unbirthday presents.
Certainly.
And only one for birthday presents, you know.
Well, this conversation was rather interesting, but really, I have to get going. Till we meet again.
Well, I wouldn't know you if we did meet again. You're so exactly like other people.
A face is what one hears about generally.
That's exactly what I complain of. Your face is the same that everybody has. 2 eyes, nose in the middle, and a mouth underneath. It's always the same. Now, if you had 2 eyes on the same side of the nose, for instance, or even a mouth at the top, that would be some help.
Which would not be very appealing.
Wait until you try.
Of all the unsatisfactory people I know, and other than in all my life, people are dreadfully fond of being rude to me. Where is everyone? Hello? Okay, come on. It was just a
we can talk. Unless anyone wants to talk with you.
And all flowers talk.
As well as we can, and a great deal of.
It isn't good manners for us to begin, you know. And I was really wondering when you talk. Oh, her face has got some sense in it, though it's not a very clever one. Still, you're the right color, and that goes a long way.
I don't care about the color. If only the petals grow up a bit more. She could.
Aren't you sometimes frightened about being hanged out here with no one can see you or anything?
There's a tree in the middle. What else is it good for?
But what can it do for me? Danger, pain?
They're called boughs. That's why its branches are called boughs. Didn't you know that?
Yes, I did know that.
Did you actually?
Well, I did.
Did it seem like it?
Well, I did know it.
Did you think girl always know it?
Because I am.
Are they going to stop now?
No. Silence!
Every minute. They don't dare to. They know I can't get at them, and they wouldn't dare to do it.
Well, they don't be quiet. Stop bickering. I'll pick you, both of you. Right
That's
up.
right. The daisies are the worst.
How is it you talk so nicely? You see, I've been in gardens before, and I don't quite recall them talk.
Put your head down and feel the ground. Then you'll know why.
Well, it's quite hard, but I don't see what that has to do with it.
Most gardens make the beds too soft, so that the flowers are always asleep.
Oh, I hadn't thought of that before.
It's my opinion that you don't think at all.
Hold your tongue, as if you knew what was going on in the world, as if you were more than a bud.
Are there any other people in the garden besides me?
Well, there's one other flower that can move about like you do. I wonder how you do it.
One other exactly like me?
Well, she has the same awkward shape as you.
And her petals are tumbled about like yours, too.
But that's not your fault. You're beginning to fade, and one can't help one's petals being a little untidy.
Whatever. So there's another girl exactly like me. Do you recall? Oh, wait, you go. You say. Anyways, do you recall which way she went?
If I remember, the last one of you went that way. Towards Tweedledum and Tweedledee.
Tweedledum and Tweedledee? You mean like how?
Don't you?
Tweedledum and Tweedledee agreed to have a battle, for Tweedledum said Tweedledee had spoiled his nice new rattle. Just then flew down a monstrous crow as black as a tar barrel, which frightened both our heroes so they quite forgot their quarrel.
Okay, then.
Say what we did. Okay. D. Done. Ow! Ow! Excuse me. I'm afraid I'll catch a cold. Lying on the wet grass, that is.
Dream! And what are you supposed to be dreaming about?
Nobody can guess that.
Sit. Never mind, stand up.
He's dreaming now. What do you suppose he's dreaming about?
Nobody can guess that.
Why, about you, of course. And if he left off dreaming about you, where do you suppose you'd be?
Where I am now, of course.
Not you. You'd be nowhere. Why, you're only a sort of thing in his dream.
You shouldn't talk about waking the white knight. See, if you were to wake up, you'd go out. Just like a candle.
I shouldn't. Besides, if I'm only thinking his dreams, what are you? I should like to know.
Ditto! Ditto!
Hush! I'm afraid if you speak so loudly, you'll be waking him.
What are you talking about, waking the white knight, when you know you're only a sort of thing in his dream? You know very well you're not real.
I am real.
Like I said, I am real.
There's no use in crying. There's nothing to cry about.
If I wasn't real, I should be able to cry.
I hope you don't suppose those are real tears.
I know you're talking nonsense. It's foolish to cry about it. But really, I best be getting out of these woods. Would you tell me, please? It's growing rather dark.
It may rain if he chooses. We've no objection, contrary wives.
No, not under. Oh, hold on. Not under here, Mom. No. It's not gonna rain under here.
Nuh-uh.
That's a lace umbrella. Oh.
Where are we going?
Do you see that?
It's only a rattle, not a rattlesnake. You know, an old rattle, quite old and broken.
I knew it was. Of course it is. No. I knew it was.
Now, you needn't be so angry about an old rattle.
But it isn't old. It's new, I tell you. My nice new rattle. I bought it yesterday.
You'll be in a wee bit
It's a rattle. Leave. My Of course you agree to have a battle? I suppose so. Only she is my chest. Ow! Yeah, and she must be a good hand at pinning and tying. Yeah, because every one of these things must go on, one way or other. Give me that.
I didn't think yet. It was just fine.
Where are our clothes?
Let's get dressed.
Get the clothes!
Come on, let's go. Okay.
Because every one of these things must go on, one way or other.
Uh-huh.
Want to take it?
Okay.
have passed 4.
We'll fight till 6, then have dinner.
And she can watch us?
Only
I generally hit everything I see when I get really excited.
I hit everything within reach, whether I can see it or not.
You better hit the trees pretty often, I should think.
I don't suppose there'll be a tree left standing by the time we're finished.
Oh, I wish the monsters would come down already.
Well, my hat. There's only one sword. You can use the umbrella. It's quite a sharp. Only you must be starting to. It's getting as dark as it can.
And darker.
Oh, growing rather dark. There must be a thunderstorm coming on. But, oh my, look at that cloud, and how dark it is, and why, how fast it's moving on. Oh, I do believe it's got wings.
It's the crow! It's the crow! No! Save yourself!
Why did I run after that? Oh, I must go. There it is.
Who are you?
Yes, who are you?
Well, I hardly know, sir. You see, just as present, at least, I knew how it was when I got up this morning. You know,
Explain yourself.
I can't explain myself because I don't feel quite like myself. It is very confusing, you see.
I don't see. Well,
Perhaps when you change into a chrysalis, you will someday, you know, and then into a butterfly. I think you find it pretty strange. I mean, I don't know. And then
who are you?
I think you know who you are. How great.
So you think you changed, do you?
Well, yes, because this morning I was in my bed, and now I'm in here, and I don't know where I'm at, and I also because the believe it is not real, sir. Yes. There she is. She's right there. You see her, don't you?
If you ask me, that girl is you.
She can't be me because I'm the only me, which doesn't make sense. I think you go there either. Wait, no, where are you going? This place sucks.
Hey, watch it! Don't go splashing paint all over me,
It's not
Spy.
my fault. Seven hit my elbow.
That's right, fine. Always lay the blame on others.
Oh, you shouldn't talk. I heard the queen say only yesterday that you deserve to be beheaded.
What for?
None of your business, too.
It is his business, and I'll tell him. It's because he gave the cook tulip roots instead of onions.
All unjust things.
Where's the wind up? It's the wind up.
The tree.
You see, miss, this here ought to have been a red rose tree. And we put a white one in by mistake. And should the queen find out, we should have our heads cut off, you know. So we're doing our best before she comes. To try to...
That's fine. She's only a queen. How hard can
Who are you? What is your name, child?
Well, I'm Alice, you see.
And who are these?
How should I know? That's no business of mine.
Over the heads!
That's nonsense.
Please consider, my dear, they are just children.
Yeah, I'm a tiny one, to get 6 months.
Turn over. Get up. Stop that. You're making me giddy. What have you been doing here?
Well, you see, Your Majesty, we were just trying to...
I see. Over the heads!
Don't worry. You won't be beheaded. Now go! Shoot! You ready, You have it.
It's a very fine day.
Very. Oh, why? Why is the name of Hudson? Oh, hush!
He's under sentence of execution.
But, oh,
Well, he stole the queen's heart.
is that all?
Hush, hush. She's going to hear you.
Get moving!
Well, you see, the queen loves her tarts, and whenever they went missing, of course,
Right. What are we doing?
like the trial, of course.
I thought we were okay.
Not anymore.
Then where are we going? Where are we going?
Order in the court, silence in the court. Help! Read the accusation.
The Queen of Hearts, she made some tarts all on a summer day. The Knave of Hearts, he stole those tarts and took them right away.
Consider your verdict.
Not yet, not yet. There's plenty to come before that.
Right. Call the first witness!
First witness!
Today!
Oh, that's me! Oh, pardon, excuse me. Oh, terrible apologies. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, you know what? I need to come out of it. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm dreadfully sorry. I beg pardon for my appearance, but I had quite finished my tea when I was sent for.
You ought to have finished. When did you begin?
The 14th of March, I think it was.
15. It's a 15.
16. Write that down. Take off your hat.
And it's not mine.
Stop!
Not stolen. I keep them to sell. I'm a hacker, you know. I've none of my own.
Give your evidence. And don't be nervous, or I'll have you executed on the spot.
Give your evidence or I'll have you executed whether you're nervous or not!
I'm a poor man, Your Majesty. And I had quite finished my tea when I was sent for not about a week or so. And what with the bread and butter getting so thin, and the twinkling of the tea.
Twinkling of the what?
It began with the tea.
Of course, twinkling began with the T. What do you take me for? A dunce! Go on.
I'm a poor man, Your Majesty. And most things twinkle by then. Only the March hare said.
I did not.
You did!
I did not.
He did.
He did.
deny it.
Well, at any rate.
And then I got some more bread and butter.
But what did the dormouse say?
I can't remember.
You must remember or I'll have you executed.
I'm a poor man, Your Majesty.
You're a very poor speaker. If that's all you know about it, you may stand down.
I can't go no lower on the floor as it is.
Then you may sit down.
I'd rather finish my tea.
Call the next witness.
Next witness!
Call on that dormouse! Behead that dormouse! Tie that dormouse to the corpse! Behead and pinch him off with his whiskers! Do something!
He's a very heavy sleeper.
How are you getting on? Nothing.
They're dreadfully fond of beheading people here. I'm getting quite concerned how anyone's
Who are you talking to?
my friend. I must introduce you.
Ugh, I don't like the look of it at all. However, it may kiss my hand if it likes.
I'd rather not.
It must be removed! Honey, I ask that you have this meow meow removed. Off with the head! Queen orders! Chop chop!
I can't cut off my head unless there's a body to cut it off from.
Look, smart one, anything that has a head can be beheaded. Don't talk nonsense. Just behead it.
I've never had to do such a thing before, and I'm certainly not going to start it this time in life. If nothing's done in no time, I'll have everybody executed!
I didn't do anything.
In that case, that's much. Now it's disappeared. I certainly cannot behead a head that's not here.
Oh, never mind.
Whew.
Call the next witness.
Useless.
The next witness is Alice.
Me? Why am I involved?
Yeah.
Tired?
I'm not tired. I'm taking easy thoughts. Thank you.
They say so. I don't like that.
Yes. Now, what do you know about this business?
Nothing.
Nothing whatever.
Nothing whatever.
That's very important.
Oh, unimportant, Your Majesty.
Yes, so important.
Silence!
Now, the jury may consider their verdict.
Not yet. There's still more to come. There's a paper that's just been picked up.
What's inside?
I haven't opened it yet, but it seems to be a letter written by some prisoner to somebody.
Wow. It must have been, unless it was written to nobody. Which doesn't happen ever.
Who is it directed to?
It isn't directed at all. In fact, look at that. It's a set of verses.
Is it in the prisoner's handwriting?
No, it's not. And that's the strangest thing about it.
Well, that only makes the matter worse. If you didn't mean any sort of mischief, you'd have signed your name like an honest little peasant.
Please! Your Majesty, you must believe my innocence. I don't even care for tea. I'm more of a bread and butter man myself. Besides, I didn't write the letter and you can't prove I did. There's no name signed at the end.
That proves he's guilty. It proves nothing of the sort.
begin at the beginning, and then you can go all the way until you get to the end. And then you know what you can do? Stop.
They told me you had been to her and mentioned me to him. She gave me a good character, but said I could not swim. I gave her 1, they gave him 2. He gave you 3 or more. They all returned from him to you, though they were mine before. My notion was that you had been, before she had this fit, an obstacle that came between him and ourselves and it.
This is the most important piece of evidence we've received in this entire case.
It is not.
Are you saying there's no meaning in it?
There's 0. Not, nada, no meaning.
Well, silly girl, if there isn't any meaning in it, then that saves us a world of trouble, as we needn't try to find it. And, I don't know, I seem to be able to find some sort of meaning in it. After all, said you could not swim, you can't swim! Can you?
Do I look like it?
Exactly. Next, I gave him 1, they gave him 2. That must have been what you did
No,
with
no,
the
no, no.
text.
It continues. They all return from me to you. Stop mimicking me.
Oh, right. Nothing can be clearer than that, except before she had this fit now, my dear, you didn't have any fits. Well, then the words don't quite fit you. Oops. It was a pun. Moving on. Consider your verdict or whatnot.
Sentence now, verdict later.
Stop and nonsense that the sentence should be us.
Hold your tongue.
I went over the head and what you think.
Caesar! Caesar over the head!
You're not gonna make a call! Over the head! Now!
Okay, so since no one's saying anything,
We decided to give these gifts for y'all because y'all did so much for us with such little time, and